What's up, everybody? My name is Jela, and shout out to Grape News.
We're going to start off with Japan Toni. Yes, y'all. We're going to start off with Korean Toni. And she's just being her crackhead head self. Y'all, I ain't going to lie, y'all. Y'all cannot lie that Japan Toni don't be giving off crackhead energy. Like, something's going on. She ain't all the way there, okay? So anyways, let's check this out, y'all. Allegedly, she's still going back and forth with her ex-roommate, ex-girlfriend, whatever. I mean, because it gives the vibe that was her girlfriend. All right? Remember they was arguing, talking about eating each other cootie cat and stuff? I don't know.
Oh. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? I'ma eat it. Ah!
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. Let's go.
You I'ma beat your ass. Ain't no talk to me. I'm gonna whoop your mother. Right where the fuck you standing? Watch this.
Man, ain't nobody scared of you, Tokyo. Ain't nobody scared of you, Japan. Also, bruh, it don't matter what age, and I hate how people be putting an age on it. Like we don't be on the internet and seeing everybody of all ages looking for clout. It don't matter if they teenagers, it don't matter if they 70 years old. I be seeing people record all type of stuff all the time. Like they live their life on the damn internet, right? So you about to go fight somebody or whatever, and coincidentally you got your phone just on the ground recording you. Okay. That is very coincidental, right?
I'm gonna show you what it's like to get your mother head split. You want to play? I'm gonna show you 2 seconds. I'm gonna show you how to fuck with a real. Yeah, I'm gonna show this. I'm not checking up. Take this motherfucking chain off. You ever beat your?
Is that her husband? Oh my God, bro. He might be her beard too. We were talking about Carl. That's probably why her and Carl was going back and forth so damn much, because they the same damn person. They clout chasers, right? Gain more notoriety, even though they was in, Tokyo Toni was in, she was a corn star. Yes, y'all can Google it yourself for your research own purposes. When she was in her prime, thick as hell, skin smooth, because don't get it twisted. Tokyo, I would not take that away from her. She was bad. She was a bad chick. All right. But yeah, she was a corn star, y'all. She was getting her cheeks clapped, right? So she was already in the industry, right? We already know Carlissa was already in the industry. She was, an extra and, little side characters and stuff throughout the industry on TV shows and movies and stuff like that. But nothing compares to what their children, the notoriety that their children did. You know what I'm saying? White China, all right, and then who else? Blue Butt, right? So they got that in common, all right. They also got husbands, right? And Carlissa's already exposed that she's a reformed stud. That's why we call her Carl. She loved women. She liked women. She date women, right? But she got Mr. Sappho, right? And I find it kind of interesting too that, that's probably why she go from husband to husband and stuff like that. Remember, she did admit that her ex-husband, I don't think it was this one. I think it was the middle husband, the one, the crazy one that broke Callie nose. Carlissa's such a great mother, but look what she subjected her kids to. Literally her daughter's ex-stepfather broke her nose, and that's why he was in prison. Remember, he was in jail for like 6 months. Anywho, she said with her best friend, they was doing threesomes together. Yeah, she said she was doing threesomes together with her best friend, who's a woman, obviously, was doing it with her husband. And I don't think that was more so for her husband. I think that was more so for her, so she can get her rocks off, as being a stud, right? So this is alleged, but a lot of people feel as if Japan Toni roommate, quote unquote, hint hint, was her girlfriend, was her little side piece, was her little whatever. I did see a couple of videos of them. It definitely gave flirting and girlfriend vibes. She said she just moved this girl into her house. They've been friends for a while, for a long time or whatever, and she moved her into the house and she kicked her out. They, it looked like they was in there fighting. Obviously, we saw the evidence of what the house looked like, right? And then we saw them actually fight. And for some odd reason, the girl just kept saying, "Girl, you just mad because you want me to eat your coochie. You mad I won't eat your coochie or something." I'm like, what the hell? That's random as hell. That's kind of crazy. Like, of all things you could be saying, that's what you say?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
They're fucking each other.
So I don't know, man. She got 2 ex-husbands, Papa Blue, the husband I talked about that broke Callie nose, and then Mr. Saffold. Now, Tokyo Toni, I don't know. I know this is her husband now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it was how many husbands she had or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh, and for everybody that don't know what I'm talking about, we can look it up real quick. When it comes to Tokyo Toni like fighting her girlfriend. So okay, Tokyo Toni kick out roommate. Just to give you just for the people that don't know what I'm talking about.
Bro, you want me to eat your pussy?
Why would I want to eat my pussy?
You see?
Why would I want your dirty ass? Why would I want your dirty ass?
Then they start fighting. And then don't lie. The chick that she arguing with gives stud vibes. Like, are we not gonna act like that too? Like, it's giving stud.
Bro, you want me to eat your pussy?
Why would I want to eat my pussy? Why would I want your dirty ass? Why would I want your dirty ass?
Oh, damn. Slap the dog mess out of her.
She been following me 3 years online. Like, I sent her money and everything. I took this girl in not as a roommate, not as helping her or anything. She was supposed to make me beats. No friends. I'm helping. Wasn't supposed to. No beats. 6 weeks. Go to jail. She been following me 3 years online. Like, I sent her money and everything. I took this girl in not as a roommate, not as helping her or anything. She was supposed to make me beats. No friends. I'm helping. Wasn't supposed to. No beats. 6 weeks. Go to jail. She been following me 3 years online. Like, I sent her money and everything. I took this girl in not as a roommate, not as helping her or anything. She was supposed to make me beats. No friends. I'm helping. Wasn't supposed to. No beats. 6 weeks. Go to jail. She been following me 3 years online.
So, y'all believe that? Tokyo Toni moved in some chick to make her beats. Yo, she ain't got no damn music, y'all.
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. Sound like she was paying for the cootie cat. To me, allegedly.
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You really think this? What? I was going. This how you know this bitch is a retard?
Okay. So I don't know exactly who this is she's talking to, but I think, you know, maybe it's the roommate again. Like, I don't know.
Ain't no talk to me. Whoop your mother. Ray, where the fuck you standing? Watch this. I'ma show you what it's like to get your mother head split. You want to play? I'ma show you 2 seconds. I'ma show you how to fuck with a real. Yeah. I'ma show this. My chain off. Take this motherfucking chain off.
And then that's her beard. My bad, her husband. That's her husband, y'all. That's just okay with all of this. Yeah, anyway, that was probably their girlfriend, by the way. I don't know, y'all. I'll keep y'all updated with that. I just thought that was funny, y'all. I just thought that was funny. All right. Anywho, to me, I think that's her girlfriend. Allegedly. Anywho, let's move along to the baddies, okay? All right, and we're gonna move along with Nicki Minaj's sister, Baddies Gone Wild cast member, Ming Lee. Okay, Ming Lee. Remember, just about a couple weeks ago, we were covering her allegedly going through it with her ex-boyfriend. A lot of people felt like as if she crashed out and had a mental breakdown, or whatever the case may be, because of her boyfriend. She was claiming that it wasn't because of the boyfriend. She was claiming that, she got her new place. I don't know where it was at. You could tell it was maybe Miami, Atlanta. I'm not sure. But it was nice. It was, a high-rise penthouse. It looked nice. And, she said she got really emotional because she didn't really have nobody to share it with at the time. I guess the guy wasn't around. I don't know. Okay, maybe she really don't got friends like that. We already know her and Nicki Minaj are not on good terms. So, and I'm just going by what Ming Lee has said. Okay. And we already know how Nicki Minaj has responded to how Ming Lee, has talked about her and stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys did not know, apparently her and her guy is back on good terms, if they was ever on bad terms, I guess. And the crazy part about it is that this man is formerly Cardi B's ex-fiance, ex-boyfriend or something like that. What was this guy's name again, y'all? Remember wasn't he on Love and Hip Hop? Yeah, I forgot his name. Y'all let me know in the chat. But yeah, so he used to date Cardi B, and that's something that the Barbs do not like. Any type of affiliation with Nicki Minaj, they hate that. All right, so now Cardi B's ex-boyfriend, ex-fiance or something is in a relationship with Nicki Minaj's sister. Oh my, bruh, they be dragging it. They be dragging both. To be honest with you, the Barbs don't even like Nicki. I be in the comments. I be on Twitter. I be seeing they don't like her. But I guarantee you, look, they all weird. That's when it comes to these fans. Y'all gotta remember, y'all, fans is just short for fanatic, meaning you're insane. Like, there's no logic involved. You're just crazy. That's why we be seeing these crazy people fight over these football teams and basketball. Like, it's not even that damn serious. Are you serious? Yes, y'all. Y'all know come on, y'all. Friend of Bay, okay? Literally always was at Raider games. Oakland. All right. And I've seen, how many fights I've seen, y'all? And it'll be Oakland on Oakland fan, Raider versus Raider fan. Don't even bring up Raider versus Niner fans. I've seen that, all day. All right. Anyways, these people be insane. So yeah, fanatics. That's exactly what they are, right? But this is how weird they are. If Nicki Minaj, or even when, okay, I wouldn't even wish on those if, okay, when. Nicki Minaj and Ming Lee are back on good terms. I don't know when that will be, but hopefully, they are sisters at the end of the day. They all they got, man. All you got is family at the end of the day, But, when they're back on good terms, bro, the Barbs is gonna embrace her and love her. They gonna act like nothing never happened. Same thing with how the Rocktars act. They slow. They hate Blueface. Krayshawn get them tatted on her face. Move it to his house. Oh, it's Team Blue. I love Blue. All of a sudden, she got a new man saying she's scared for her life with Blue. Now these people wanting to call to jail and keep them in there, but it's weird, bro. They so damn weird. Anyways, so yeah, y'all. So this is Ming Lee with her boyfriend. This is Cardi B's ex. You know, she made a post and it's playing that Frank Ocean song, Pink and White. Yeah. It's like it's his little sister or something, huh? Because I think he's older than Cardi B. This dude, what's his name, bro? What's his name, y'all? Y'all know in the chat? Tommy, right? Tommy G's. Right. Hold on, let me see real quick. Tommy G's. He is. Damn. You look it up, y'all. That's crazy. Tommy G's, whose real name is Genesis Yasmin, is a Canadian rapper and model. Oh, maybe they looking up somebody else. Let me type in Tommy G's Love and Hip Hop, because it might be another. Because that do sound like a woman name. Tommy. Wait. Genesis Yasmin. That's definitely not him. Hold on. Yeah, a whole other person popped up. Damn, he not even that damn popular to where as though you type in his name, he pop up. Hold on, Tommy G's Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop age. All right, let me see. Yeah, I had to type in. Damn, he 40? He might be 41? He's that much older than Cardi B? No. This is Tommy Lee. Damn, is he that damn unpopular? Yo, I typed in Tommy G's Love and Hip Hop age, and Tommy Lee popped up. Tommy Lee, who is known on Love and Hip Hop as Tommy G's. When has Tommy Lee ever been known? Bruh, that's why, bruh, they ruined the internet. Y'all ruined the internet. Y'all have ruined the internet with this AI stuff. We used to be able to just Google whatever, and that is crazy. When has Tommy Lee ever been Tommy G's? Yeah, it's weird because I can't, bro. He ain't got no information. Is he, is he AI? Y'all, is he AI? Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. Hold on. Okay. So it's Tommy G-E. Okay, G-E-E-Z. Okay. That's what it was. But look, he still ain't got no age. It's weird, y'all. Look, you look it up. I guess they got a Cardi B wiki page. It just says he was Cardi B's fiance from 2015 to 2016. And that was fast because didn't she get married to Offset in 2017? That might be an arranged marriage. Or no, my bad. Duh, let me use my noggin. Offset and Cardi B was already smashing while she was with Tommy G's. Allegedly. What the hell? That makes no sense. They dated, they broke up in for one, they was engaged, right? And they got they called it off in 2016, and she married Offset in 2017. Hold on. When did Cardi marry Offset? Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. 2017. Damn, that was fast. Yeah, nah. Just like Tashiki claiming that her ex-boyfriend, whatever you want to call him, y'all, cheated on her, right? Right before the Baddies Midwest reunion. And then now she pop up with Shorty all of a sudden, and they real cozy. They didn't just meet. Just like Fig Newton and Krayshawn, they did not just meet all of a sudden. All right. Yeah, they've been meeting each other all right. All right. He been putting his meat in her potatoes. Okay.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
These are pretty good. Allegedly.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, it's weird that I'm looking it up. Like, damn, bro, they literally won't pop up his age. I'm thinking that maybe he's a little older than Cardi. I believe Cardi is 33. She's just about to be 33. But yeah, I don't really see anything on his age. It's weird. Huh. So I'm guessing he around the same age. This is them. Yeah, he probably a few years older than her. Yeah. You said he was in jail when they got engaged. So when did he get out? Because it said they was engaged from 2015 to 2016. So they had to be together before that, right? When did he get out? Yeah, because this is them right there. And I think this is before the BBL, right? I know she already had her breast done. Was this before the BBL? Because if this is before the BBL, I got to drag Cardi and the Baddies gang even more. That girl did not need no damn work done. Cardi B looked just okay. Even with her big nose. Now, I understand the teeth. Remember, Cardi teeth she had wood chipper teeth. You know what I mean? How much wood can a wood chop? Can a wood chop wood? All right? So I understand that. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your dental fixed and stuff. But she looking kind of good right there. Embrace yourself. My thing is, I don't understand how people get all this work done and then have kids. Like their kids gonna come out looking like how they do now. You know, I never understood that, but that's a whole nother conversation. You said wasn't Tommy G's in jail still when Cardi met Offset? Really? Yeah, this is crazy. You said he's too old for her. Oh, you talking about Ming Lee and Tommy G's? Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on, let's check it out. Let's check this out. I think we got people talking about the Tommy G's and Ming Lee relationship. Fair use.
Can somebody tell me why I just saw that Nicki Minaj's little sister, Ming Lee, is dating Cardi B's ex, Tommy?
Yeah, you got it. Like, why do you have to play the music behind? We would have been just fine just listening to you. You know, y'all know we can't do that over here. We can't do it. Let me see. All right, more like it.
Tommy Jeezy response to Offset bringing him up while claiming she's been cheating since 2019. So you had Offset at it again.
And this was in February. So Tommy G's brought up Offset recently? That's why these shows be so damn long, y'all. We be going through a rabbit hole. I did not think we was gonna be like this. This is crazy. Anyways, so Tommy G's recently said something, like threw some shade at Offset. This was uploaded in February. So this was a couple months ago. Huh, okay, let's go.
Offset in the blogs for everything but dropping a hit. At this point, they need to put Offset and Cardi B on Love and Hip Hop or something, right? Because this is what they up to right now. They on their reality TV drama shit, right?
I agree. They doing everything but doing music. Ain't that funny? Matter of fact, why don't they got their own show? They might as well. Y'all, they are in the blogs way more for their relationship or lack thereof. Because Cardi got a whole new boyfriend, Stephon Diggs, who in the NFL. This would be a number one show on whatever, YouTube, VH1, whoever pick it up, right? That's actually a good point.
Cardi B's ex Tommy Jeezy response to Offset bringing him up while claiming she's been cheating since 2019. So you had Offset at it again. Offset in the blogs for everything but dropping a hit. At this point, they need to put Offset and Cardi B on Love and Hip Hop or something, right? Because this is what they up to right now. They on their reality TV drama shit, right? So you had Offset claiming Cardi B has been cheating since 2019. I believe him and Cardi B got together 2017. He went on to put Cardi B's ex name down, talking about Tommy Jeezy or something like that. Now he's coming out saying, man, Offset, man, you better keep my name out your mouth. Woo, woo. I saved you from getting jumped or something. I don't know what's going on, man. Y'all brothers need to chill. Y'all over here arguing over a joint, just running around with the next nigga. What y'all on? And Stephon Diggs over there, he don't know what y'all talking about. And Stephon Diggs, he ain't arguing. Okay? He ain't got time to argue. He's too busy knocking shit.
Bro, who is this dude, bro? This dude is stupid. What the hell? Why he talking like that, y'all?
You down, right? Because Stephon was just out here with Young Miami. Like, boy, that boy Stephon been busy. He ain't played all season, but he been playing games. But you had Tommy Jeezy.
He dropping T. I didn't even know about. Did y'all know that Stephon Diggs was smashing Young Miami too? Carisha, they was together at one point. I didn't know that.
Calling out Offset, man. It looks like Offset has been crashing out ever since him and Cardi B has separated or whatever like that. I don't know if they filed for divorce yet. But man, Offset is not a good look, man. I know Cardi B said she had that whopping on, but goddamn, brother, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. You might as well not say nothing else about what Cardi B got going on.
So I didn't know that. So Tommy G's is saying that, or Jeezy, whatever. How, is it G's, Jeezy? Anyways, wait. So he said, yeah, Tommy G's response to Offset claiming she's been cheating since 2019. That's crazy. You said he sound like a toothless mystical. You said he sound drunk. Yo, what is going on, bruh? Anyways, let's go back to the original thing we was even talking about. Because we was looking for his age. Ain't it crazy how we just ran into a whole rabbit hole? All we want to see how old he was. It's still a mystery. This dude was born a land before time. He been here, y'all. All right? Yeah, he was on the Mayflower. Okay? He was on Noah's Ark at this point. Anyways, so yeah, apparently they're still on good terms. It said bombshell, Nicki Minaj's sister, Ming Lee flaunts her man on the gram, and he used to be Cardi B's boo. She got his name tatted on her body. Right. Y'all remember? On Valentine's Day, while she was in Brazil, while they were recording Baddies Gone Wild, she got his name tatted on her forehead, y'all. Tatted on her forehead. I told you it's a lot more Krayshawn rocks and unstable creatures out there. Okay? That's crazy. Yup. This is her. She said, moi, a win is a win. You know we always gonna be okay. I love you. All right. Yeah, she got him tatted. Yeah, so I don't know what to say, but I will say this, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, we be dragging and we be talking about, we always love to bring up the women, right? And I think that's a little more obvious. Or when are we going to start talking about the dudes that's just in the industry and like they not really like relevant like that, but they just like be hopping to this celebrity to that celebrity. I'm telling you, I think they be selling D. Just like we believe these chicks is out here selling P, these dudes out here selling D. All right, you cannot convince me otherwise. I'm sorry.
I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay.
Allegedly. All right, allegedly. Because how is Loose Cannon able to just be getting money sleeping with Shawnee O'Neal, and then he dated Black China and had some type of interactions with Tokyo Toni to where as though she claiming that he stole money from her? And we looked up, that dude got every bit of 100 Spotify followers, like listeners, like nobody knows his music, nothing. Like, all right, so who is Tommy G's? What do he do? You telling me he dated Cardi B and now Nicki Minaj's sister? Who are you? How do you even find yourself in these circles? Hold on, Tommy G's IG. All right, let's see. He rap, y'all. What do he do? He got 126,000 followers. I don't see, like, he rap. He only got 6 posts. What do he do? I'm confused. Yeah, yep. Until further notice, okay? You said he's not that good, but he's a rapper. I think we're using rapper as a strong. I think rapper is a strong word in 2025 now. All right. How is he making money? For one, we got major artists saying they not making money. There's no money in music no more. That's why they do everything but that. OnlyFans, you know what I mean? They doing all this touring and stuff to make up for it, merchandise. They trying to do acting, TV. They got their podcast because it ain't no money in music. And that's people that's popular. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Tommy G, Spotify listeners. Hold on. This can't be the same dude, y'all. This say 0. This is him. Hold on. Yo, wait. I've never seen 0 before. Yo, this say 0. At least Loose Cannon had 200 listeners or 100. 0? Yo, I've never seen that in my life. Is this the same dude? Hold on, Tommy G's right or wrong. Let me see. This is him. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I think this is him. I don't think it's that many rappers. That name is Tommy G's, right? And when I type it in, he pops up. And it talk about the drama between him and Cardi B and Offset and all this stuff. Yeah, this is crazy. Offset, stop sucking my D before you be ducking bullets. What? Are you on probation? Was he just in prison, sir? Hopefully you're not on probation or parole. Yeah, what the hell? He called him Offset. Did he call him Upset? You know what's up. I saved you from your own set, remember? What? Yeah. This is crazy. Come on, man. Are you not listening? I just told you I gotta mute when we play music, but you telling me to play the music? Nah. Go look it up on your own time. We cannot listen to music. But why would I listen to it? Ain't nobody else listening to it. For one, that was actually pretty disrespectful. That was disrespectful. Nah, we gotta fight. It clearly says he got 0 monthly listeners, but you're telling me to listen to the music. I'm gonna take that as disrespect. I'm gonna take that as a sign of disrespect. That's for sure.
Is this nigga serious?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch. Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like that's disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. You got to take a break. Come back in 60 seconds. You got to take a break for that one. That was so disrespectful. Give me a break. Give me a break from that Tommy G's music. Yep, just a quick little timeout, because I just like, that was disrespectful. All right. If nobody listening to him, why do I gotta listen to him? All right, that's crazy. All right, but anywho, you can't convince me that these dudes is out here not selling D. I'm sorry. So we always talk about the chicks and stuff. Don't get it twisted. It's the men too. It's some well-kept men in the industry. And what a coincidence. Some people will go their whole life without even meeting a celebrity, let alone you're in the same circle to date Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. You dating Black China. I'm talking about loose cannon now, y'all. You're dating Black China and Shawnee O'Neal, and you're known as a rapper with no music. Yeah, okay. All right. I thought it was crazy that Loose can't, bro. We never seen nobody with 100, with 0 listeners. That's crazy. Y'all, I think I can drop some music and y'all check it out. I'll have 1 or 2 what's the names, right? At least, damn. You know, my bad. Let me put some respect on his name. Loose Cannon got 322 monthly listeners. My bad. I said 100. My bad, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I guess congratulations. I guess.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Anywho, let's keep it going, y'all. Shout out to Summer. I'm guessing this is her hanging out with her little niece or something. I think this is before they went off to Africa. They was doing little TikToks or something. This got to be like a little sister or a little niece or something. She doing like a little TikTok with her or something.
Because they might try to hit you, so you got to lean back. And then, man, yeah, let me see. No. She gonna lose.
Which is true. Hold on. Hey, if you had that form, okay? If you had that form, she'll probably do way more damage. We know damn well Summer just be swinging, all right? They all do though. You know what I'm saying? Only a few of them be like really be putting in that work. Lex, Dolly, I would even say Pretty P in there. Tashiki. Other than that, everybody just be like just wild as hell. Nunu did a really underrated job too. I don't think y'all be putting respect on Nunu name. Nunu get it in. I'm just talking about for baddie standards. But
lean back, because they might try to hit you, so you got to lean back. And then, man, yeah, let me see. No. She gonna lose. Lean back, because they might try to hit you, so you got to.
Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. I still think it's funny though. Shout out to, hey, one thing y'all cannot take away from Summer, whether y'all like her or not, she gets in the paint. Okay, she gets in the paint. So I gotta give her a credit. All right, I gotta give her a credit, because we got people that's hiding behind pregnant women, but y'all, they got every excuse for her still. It's weird as hell, but they hate Summer though. When she's literally the show.
Shut the fuck up.
Like I said, Baddies Midwest without Summer is trash. I'm sorry. If you add in Dolly, Lex, and Summer, come on, y'all. And then you want to sprinkle in Pretty P and Ivory, bro, the show would have been unwatchable. Okay? But anyways, shout out to Summer. So now we got Adam Wack. Okay, this is the Baddies Rejects. Okay, yes, we got the Baddies Rejects hanging out, y'all. Like Summer said, y'all not in Africa, still not in Africa. All right, Ahna was out there, and then she back home, and then Jela was never brought back. Even though Jela blames Ashley, she blames Ashley for that. I guess the producer that was like throwing shade, and you know what I mean, not really feeling her like that, I guess, you know. But anyways, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Say
hi to my girls, JD and Adeline. JD and Adeline.
Oh, I'm not feeling that.
Adeline, I love you guys.
Damn. Hey, what type of tattoo Jayla got? Jayla never had all that, right? Or am I tripping? Because I just saw her nude. You can look it up on her Instagram, y'all. Jayla got a nude picture on Instagram, and it shows her back. I don't remember that type of tattoo she got. What is that? Y'all see it in the back right there? I'm not feeling them that micro braid wig or whatever she got on either. Hold on. No, I'm not tripping. She always had that tattoo, y'all? Hold on, I'm looking right now. Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She looks so damn good. I love me some Jayla, y'all. Jayla, man. Bro, I swear I want to show this but like I told y'all, YouTube be tripping. I didn't know Jayla really had it like that. You know what I mean? She got a little something back there. All right? She got a little something back there. And like I said, the face card is face carding. All right? The face card is face carding. Man, she looked good. Anyways. But I probably was tripping. I probably just wasn't noticing it or nothing like that. But I could have swore, or maybe it's like a new, maybe that was an older picture that I saw. Look, she took a lot of pictures down, and then she took put a lot more pictures up. They stay doing that on Instagram. I wonder why they be doing that. Because I'm actually seeing a lot of pictures that's gone, and a lot of pictures that I didn't see the last time. And we just checked out her Instagram like a couple weeks ago, right? Because she took down that picture of Krayshawn that she had on there when Krayshawn was pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, she don't got the nude picture. Yeah, she had a picture of her bucket naked. Yeah, it's right here. But I don't want to lose my page. Yeah, I don't see it. Unless it's just the angle. I wish I could just show y'all. Y'all go on Jela page and just keep scrolling. She literally she butt naked. I'm loving what I see too. The body's teeth, body crazy. But yeah, you can't show this on YouTube, booty crack and all this stuff. And so maybe it's just the lighting, it's the shade that covered it, because it is the tattoo is right on her back, and I don't see that like that. So it could just be the lighting on the picture, but she looking good regardless. I just never noticed it. I know she got the big one on her back.
They're the one that put it on Baddies.
See, I don't like. Is that like a braid wig? You see all that space on the hairline? That look crazy. Jayla is beautiful. I'm not feeling it. Y'all feeling the micro braid wig?
Yeah. Say hi to my girls, JD and Adeline.
You see that? That look like top ramen on her head or something.
JD and
I don't know. I'm not feeling that. Y'all feeling that? I don't know. She don't need that. She look good. I actually, y'all, believe it or not, I prefer Jayla with the short hair. Maybe she had it too long to where I got used to it, because obviously you can look at her on BGC and the hair flowing, beautiful. Don't get it twisted. But I guess it's just certain styles. Because remember, I didn't really feel the wig that she had on the Queen Mona interview. It just, I don't know. It looked a little pushed back, a little. I don't know what the hell she was doing. Okay, so it's not just me. All right, y'all not feeling it either? Yeah, I know I wasn't tripping. All right. You said the new one's probably an older picture? Right. Yeah, what it says, maybe about a couple years ago. It's just a couple years ago. But, man, I mean, I'm telling you, I love me some, look, she don't need no damn microwave, bro. She can put them finger waves in there. Lord have mercy, I love me some damn Jela, y'all. Oh my God. That's my wife. Y'all know that, right? Yeah. Fight me. I said what I said.
Whoa! Shit!
But I'm telling y'all, the pictures don't do it justice. All right. That lady glows. All right. Face card crazy. Body T.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
Damn, Jela look good. But yeah, I'm not feeling the braids though. The braids look crazy. But yeah, so we got the Baddies rejects hanging out, you know.
Madeline. Jamie and Madeline.
It says y'all, not my mom and Tia seeing Ahna and Jela. Oh yeah, just on a fluke, huh? So that you know they in LA. Y'all, if you in LA, if you in New York, if you in Miami, if you in Atlanta, it is not uncommon to just see, you know what I mean, influencers, reality TV stars, movie stars, TV stars. Like it's just, you know, you might see somebody at Target. That's just how it is. So this person saying that they mom and they auntie just bumped into them. So that's normal. That's pretty cool. That's cool that they was really cool about it and stuff. We know how some of these people be. They be hella weird, standoffish and stuff. That's pretty cool that Ahna and Jela was pretty cool about it.
Love you guys.
They're the one that put us on Baddies.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Shout out to Adam Wack and Dirty Tennis Ball for showing love. Okay.